So NASCAR has had a lot of funny, savage, and just sometimes downright bizarre interviews over the years, for a variety of different reasons. Sometimes it was due to contact on the racetrack, which led to drivers being pretty pissed off, or sometimes the interview can just take a turn to the way more funny side when a driver gets to show their true character. Although this video is just going to cover a small portion of all the hilariously and great interviews over the history of NASCAR, so I'm sure there'll be more parts to this series, but in this video we're going to highlight 10 of the best interviews in NASCAR history. So let's get right into it with number 10.
And you know Tony Stewart, if you guys could see what's happening behind me, there is B-roll. Tony Stewart is messing with me. So now you see it's all live right here on NASCAR. This is why they call it NASCAR Live. Tony Stewart got awfully warm behind me, and of course everyone in the garage is laughing about that. But no doubt, at least we can make fun of ourselves. I'm totally cool with it. I know he wouldn't put my life in danger here in the garage area, but we know everyone's going to be watching Brad Keselowski to gain some ground and Tony Stewart to see what he's up to, Johnny.
It's always fun. Now, Wendy, through the magic of television, we're going to have a reaction shot.
But I'm going to just make my way up here to Denny Hamlin. Hey, Denny Hamlin, Michael Waltrip, Fox Sports on TV. Do you want a taco?
He spilled it on the car. That's great.
Oh, it's all over the car.
They work on
now what are you going to do?
on a paint job all week.
Can I still get a ride home?
No, you're not getting around home. Sorry.
I don't think Denny wants to say.
Hey,
Denny doesn't like
selfie
him
stick.
anyway.
How y'all doing? Hey. Matt Kenseth.
I know these drivers look really calm and cool and collected. They're anything but on the inside. There's nothing more intense than getting ready to start the Daytona 500.
Hey, Jeff, you're going to be the part of a top three Hendrick start today. Hendrick start. You got your teammates behind you.
I do. It's unbelievable. I didn't script that or plan that, but hey, we've got a Hendrick front row. They're going to be tough to beat today.
All right, now this year,
hey, Tony Stewart just came. He's already trying to take my job.
Tell him to get in the back seat. Get in the back seat.
Hop in.
No, I'm good. I sit on pit back so I can't crash.
200 miles per hour.
Things happen.
Things happen.
You know, I just wish I could have punched him in the nose instead of the helmet.
Harv,
What?
settle down, son. Settle down. I know it got ugly last week, but it got really ugly today in the media center. You guys were not holding back. You were going after each other, everything but punches.
Well, he's not going to get in a punching contest because he's scared of that. So it's where I was brought up, you know, if you're going to do stuff like that, you're going to have to get out and defend yourself. So you know how that stuff is.
Well, Tony, what angered you at the end of the race? What did you take issue with?
What the hell do you think I was mad about? Dumb little runs us clear down to the infield. He wants to about everybody else, and he's the one that drives like a little. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you. 3 just dumped me. Exactly the reason why I'm leaving RCR, because you got those kids coming up and they got no respect for what they do in this sport, and they've had everything fed to them with a spoon. So I cut him slack all day, and you know, he just dive bombs me in there, dumps me. So just got to thank all these Anderson Syrup guys for everything that they do. It's a shame you got to get taken out by some rich kid like that.
What is it exactly that you look for in a car when you come to this road course?
Man, I don't know.
Perfect timing, Glenn.
Hey, if you guys want to know who the character is in the garage area, there he is.
Thanks for the interview.
What happened there with the 53 there late?
52, get it right. Don't know.
How did that impact your car?
Killed it.
What did you think? Were you happy that you were able to come back after the early damage?
Nope.
Or what happened there at the beginning of the race?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Here. How about the heat? What effect?
Felt great.
No fine out there the whole time?
Any thoughts that you're going to a place where you won last year in Richmond?
Nope, can't pass there.
You feel okay about your chances overall?
Don't care.
Does it help any at all that you got the bonus points coming in here, coming out of this race?
Just here so I don't get fined.
You feel like if you had been able to get the top 10,
I'm answering the dumbest questions over and over again. Am I good?
I'm here with Dylan Hart after he just won the Die Hard 500.
What's the question, dude?
How was the race?
Well, it was hot, but it was fast.
Yeah. Did you
just like you told me to go.
Yeah. Did you draft a lot?
Yeah, I drafted just like you told me to before the race.
You didn't have to pass to me, did you?
Well, yeah, we had to race them pretty good there and watch our gas mileage there at the end, but we did exactly what you told us and we won the race.
Are you gonna give me some money when you get home?
I doubt it. You spent enough down here this week.
Oh, okay.
Sorry we couldn't crash more cars today. We didn't fill the quota for today for Talladega and NASCAR. If we haven't crashed at least 50% of the field by the end of the race, we need to extend the race till we at least crash 50% of the cars, because it's not fair to these fans for them to not see any more wrecks than that and more tore up cars. I mean, we still had over half the cars running at the end, and it shouldn't be that way. I don't think any of the wrecks were an overheating issue. That's why I say I think we ought to just tape them off solid and run them until they blow up anyway. I think it'd make it a lot more exciting for the fans. If we don't crash half of the field by the end of the race, they really need to extend it, because I mean that's what the fans want. They want to see that excitement. I'm upset that we didn't crash more cars. I mean, I feel like that's what we need. You know, that's what we're here for. I mean, and I feel bad if I don't spend at least $150,000 and tore up race cars going back to the shop. So we definitely got to do a better job of that. It would have been a lot more fun if I could have got caught up in one more wreck. If I could have done that, it would have been perfect. I mean, I think if we could make it a figure 8, it'd be perfect. It would absolutely be perfect here. It'd be better than what we got. So that's going to be my vote next week, is that we make it a figure 8, and/or we can go stop at the halfway, make a break, and turn around, go backwards the rest of the way. And then with 10 to go, we'll split the field in half, and half of them can go the regular direction, and half of them can go backwards.
Well, that was just a small sliver of the many great interviews in NASCAR history. They were in no particular order or anything like that, but some of the best. So trying something a little bit different for this video. If you guys want to see more of this type of content, make sure to let me know in the comments. If you enjoy motorsports history, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I upload every Tuesday, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That's all for now. Hope to see you guys next week. Take care, everybody.